This is Sandra Hart with Life Over 60. Thank you so much for coming back to see me. It is so great to be filming outside because it seemed to have rained all summer long here in South Beach, and then we had Irma, which completely sent us all to different parts of the country for a while. And now that the weather, it's now October, November, it's really getting beautiful. Low humidity, and the weather is kind of like a spring day or an early fall day, and it's very interesting. I have a video that I'm putting up for my Saturday tomorrow, and it's interesting because when you see the tourists on the street, they're all wearing shorts, tank tops, flip-flops. They're wearing their vacation beachwear down here in South Beach, even though it is in the 70s, sometimes the high 70s, but not in the high 80s like it used to be. And all of us who live here are saying, yay, we can get out our fall clothes and wear our blue jeans and light sweaters and pretend that it's fall because it feels like fall to us. So when I'm walking, and when I was walking down Collins Avenue, I could tell the tourists from the people who live here because we're dressed in fall clothing and they're dressed in beach clothing. So there is a difference. But I guess if you're coming from climates that in the winter it's really, really cold, when you come to South Beach and you're on vacation, you want to feel like you're on vacation. I have a video today that I promised I was going to do for you, and I was going to show you what lipstick colors my daughter sent to me after I did that throwing away my lipsticks to lipstick heaven. But before I start, I have to share something with you. The last video that I did was my vintage fashion show, and I got so many nice comments, and I want to thank all of you for the nice things that you said to me. But it started me thinking about reality. And in reality, you know, we always all don't look like you're doing a fashion show. When my son's album came out, his 20th anniversary album came out of the very first hit he had vinyls made and t-shirt merchandise, you know, offered to everybody. So he sent his mother this t-shirt. See, it's a Tonic t-shirt. It was the 20th anniversary of Lemon Parade and Revisited. So he brought me this t-shirt, and I wear it with my jeans, or I wear it around the house. But it just so happened the day that I had this on, I was cleaning the house and scrubbing the floors, and I was wearing my old ratty blue jeans and this t-shirt, and I realized that I had to go out and get some fruit. I was out of coconut milk, so I had some supplies that I could walk to. We have a local grocery store other than our big Publix, and it's about 4 blocks away from the beach. Quite accessible and quite walkable, and I didn't mind the exercise. So, wearing my t-shirt and my ratty jeans, and I put on a pair of flip-flops, going out the door, I put on my sunglasses, and my husband, a few years ago, bought a Panama hat when we were on a cruise, but it was very delicate, and I think he got it in Ecuador. But anyway, it has a couple of holes in the top of it. My husband is very destructive, you know, he's not easy on things like a lot of men are. So I threw on this hat because it has a nice wide brim, and I knew it would protect me from the sun while I was walking to and from the grocery store. So out I go, wearing this Tonic t-shirt, my ratty old jeans, flip-flops, and that hat, and then I threw a Bamberger, which is a department store that used to be here in South Beach. It's now Macy's, but a big orange Bamberger tote over my shoulder to carry my groceries back. And off I went the 4 blocks, did what I had to do, picked up some fresh fruit and my coconut milk and a few little other things that I could carry in my tote. So as I was coming back, I had to pass a couple of very high-end apartment buildings with doormen and concierge, and I just happened to pass this one very high-scaled building in my outfit, and there was a lovely, very upscale woman standing outside waiting for her driver, or maybe Uber or a cab, whatever. But anyway, she was standing there, and I didn't think anything about it, so I was passing her by. And as I passed her by, she looked at me. She said, "Oh, God bless you." She thought I was a bag lady. I was so embarrassed. I just kept walking. But after that, I really thought, golly, you know, here in South Beach, I have to be more careful about what I wear when I go outside. But anyway, so that's my story. We don't live in a fantasy world. We're not always dressed up every day. And who cares? You know, at least she felt good blessing me as I passed her by in the street. Anyway, let's get back to my lipsticks that my daughter sent me. She sent me 4 beautiful lipsticks, and I'm going to put overlays on here so that you can see the colors. But she did a really good job, I think. This color is kind of a peachy color. See, isn't that pretty? Really peachy. That's kind of nice. I think I'm wearing this one today. And the other one in the same type is really very bright and colorful, but it kind of has a peachy tone to it as well. I like that one a lot. And the other one she gave me is more, again, you know, she sees me, and it's really true, my whole life, even though I have worn red lipsticks recently, my whole life I kind of tend toward the peachy tones, and you can see the top that I'm wearing today has kind of a pink peachy tone to it, so that seems to be what I really like. And the last one is very light and very pretty, but it also has sort of a peachy tone to it. Okay, there you are. So that was my wonderful surprise gift from my daughter, and she also sent me 2 necklaces that I'll be wearing in my future videos. So I am going to be wearing those lipsticks, and I plan to go to MAC and back to Sephora, and I'm going to be looking at other lipsticks because I'm going to really switch it up. I'm going to start wearing brighter lipsticks and pay more attention to my lips and my eyes. I'm now wearing eyeliner every day, which thank you, Mary Ellen, for guiding me in that direction. My daughter Brett is the gift that keeps on giving. She has a wonderful sense of humor. She loves her stepfather, but she knows, because he was a bachelor and didn't get married till he was 57, that sometimes he's kind of a difficult guy to live with. So she sent me this book on how to hug a porcupine. If you are wondering what I'm going to be doing on lazy Sundays, I'm going to be sitting in the corner and reading my book, How to Hug a Porcupine. Thank you so much for joining me today for this little video. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you're going to have a great week, and be good to yourself and be good to one another. Take care, and I hope to see you soon.